Hello friends, in this video we are going to discuss the numerical related to the sensitivity. Let us read the numerical. 2 voltmeters with the ranges of 0 to 100 volt and has the sensitivities of 1000 ohm per volt and 2000 ohm per volt. If these voltmeters are connected individually to measure the voltages across 50 kilo ohm resistor. So this circuit they have given, and if these two voltmeters are connected individually, means first of all first voltmeter and after that the second voltmeter, okay, kilo ohm resistors, then find the corresponding readings and the percentage error. Okay, so simple question they have asked. So first of all let us note the given data. Okay, so we are having two voltmeters. Let us consider voltmeter A, right, and here it is a voltmeter B. Okay, next, what is the range of voltmeter A? It is a 0 to 100 volt. For voltmeter B it is also 0 to 100 volt, right. Next, sensitivity of first voltmeter S is equal to 1000 ohm per volt, and for second it is a 2000 ohm per volt. Okay, next, if these two voltmeters are connected, okay, so now the sensitivity is given in ohm per volt. This is also ohm per volt. So from this ohm per volt, that is like a resistance per volt, resistance divided by voltage. Can we find the total resistance of the voltmeter? Yes, total resistance of the voltmeter is full scale range, that is 100 into this sensitivity. Okay, so here resistance of voltmeter A, let us consider it as Ra, is equal to S into full scale deflection. So what is S? It is a 1000 into ohm per volt, right? Ohm per volt into this volt, if we check, volt will get cancelled and we will be getting it as, yes, 1000 into 100. So it is 100 kilo ohm. This is the resistance of voltmeter A, right? Similarly, can we find the resistance of second voltmeter? Yes, Rb is equal to S into full scale deflection, right? What is the sensitivity? 2000 into what is the full scale deflection? 100. So from this, can we write it as Rb is equal to 2000 into 100. So it is a 200 kilo ohm, right? 200 kilo ohm. This is the total resistance of the second voltmeter. This is the resistance of the first voltmeter, right? Now when the first voltmeter, that is voltmeter A, is connected in the circuit, then what will happen? Let us discuss. So first case, when or before that, can we find the true value? Yes. So for finding the true value, let us check what is the actual voltage across the 50 kilo ohm resistor. Okay, so for that I am redrawing the circuit. In the circuit we are having the 150 volt. This is the one resistor, this is the second resistor, right? This is a 50 kilo ohm, here it is a 100 kilo ohm, and this is a 150 volt. Okay, now if you check, yes, the voltage across the 50 kilo ohm, simply by using the network theory techniques, yes, we can find the voltage across the 50 kilo ohm. Okay, so here voltage across 50 kilo ohm, voltage across 50 kilo ohm is equal to your true voltage, right? So I am writing it as a Vt. Okay, is equal to what? We can use the voltage division rule. It is a 50k divided by 50k plus 100k. So it is a 150k into total voltage 150. So if you check, it is equal to 50k by 150k. So it is a 1/3. Okay, of this 150. Okay, so it is a 50 volt. This is a true value, right? This is a true value, means it is expected that the voltmeter should give this value. Okay, but let us check what will be the reading of the voltmeter when it is connected across the 50 kilo ohm. Okay, so first thing, when voltmeter A when voltmeter A is connected across 50 kilo ohm resistor, right? So let us discuss what will happen. Okay, so when voltmeter is connected, so here we are having the 150, right? This is a 100k, this is a 50k, and suppose we are connecting the voltmeter A. Let us indicate it as a VA. It is connected in the circuit. This is a 50k, this is a 100k, right? And here it is a 150 volt, right? Now can we further replace this voltmeter with its resistance? Yes, what is the resistance of the first voltmeter? It is a 100 kilo ohm, right? So we can replace it as 100k here. This branch can be replaced with 100k. So equivalently we can draw it as 150 volt, 100k, 50k, and here it will be 100k. So this is a 100k, this is a 50k, here it is a 100k. This voltage is 150 volt, right? So this is what we are having the equivalent circuit. So now if you check, yes, what will the voltage across this branch is nothing but the reading of the voltmeter. Okay, so now can we simplify it? Yes, here it is like we are having 150, these two are connected in parallel. Okay, so we can replace this circuit. Okay, so simply I am using the network analysis technique. So further we can reduce this circuit to, yes, it is like I am drawing here 150, 100, and here we are having the parallel combination of two resistors. This is a 150 volt, 100 kilo ohm, and this will be like a 50k in parallel with the, yes, 100k. So if you check 50k in parallel with 100k, yes, it will be like 33.33 kilo ohm, right? 33.33 kilo ohm. Now can we find the voltage between these 2 points? Yes, we can use again voltage division rule. So therefore reading of voltmeter A, yes, is equal to 150, that is the total voltage, into 33.33k divided by 100 plus 33, so it is a 133.33k. Okay, so if you check, it will be equal to 150 into 33.33 divided by 133.33, it is 37.5 volt. This is the reading of the voltmeter actually. Okay, but the true value is 50 volt, right? And the measured value is nothing but 37.5 volt. Okay, so therefore can we write the error? Therefore percentage error is equal to what? Measured value minus true value divided by true value. Yes, measured value is 37.5 minus true value is 50 divided by true value, that is 50 into 100, right? So if you check, it is equal to minus 25%. Okay, 37.5 minus 50 divided by 50, so it is a minus 25%. Okay, this is the percentage error when first voltmeter is connected. Okay, similarly can we check for the second voltmeter? Yes, so suppose when voltmeter B is connected, when voltmeter B is connected in circuit, right? So here we need to connect the voltmeter B. The voltmeter B should be connected in parallel with the 50k. Yes, so what is the voltmeter B's resistance? It is a 200k. Okay, so we can draw the equivalent circuit as voltmeter B. This is a 150 volt, we are having 100k, 50K, and across it we are having the voltmeter B, right? This is 150 volt, this is 100K, 50K, this is voltmeter B. So further, can we replace this voltmeter B with its internal resistance? Yes. So we can draw it as like this, and the voltmeter B's resistance, right? So this will be like, we can replace it with 200K. This is a 50K, and here it is a 100K. This is 150 volt. Okay. Now what is the voltmeter B's reading? It is nothing but the voltage between these 2 points. Okay. So further, can we draw these two are in parallel? Yes. So we can draw the circuit as equivalently. It is equal to 150 volt, 100K, and here these two are in parallel. So it is a 100K, this is a 150 volt, and it is 50K in parallel with 200K. 50K in parallel with 200K, right? These two vertical lines are nothing but the parallel. Okay. So 50 into 200 divided by 250, right? So it will be 40K. Okay. So now can we write the voltage across this resistor using the voltage division rule? Yes. Therefore, reading of voltmeter B, reading of voltmeter B is equal to, yes, 150 into 40K divided by addition of these two, that is a 140K. Simply I am using the voltage division rule, that's it. Okay. So what is the reading? Yes, it is a 150 into 40 divided by 140, 42.85 volt. 42.85 volt. Okay, this is the reading of the voltmeter B. So therefore, what is the error? We can write percent error is equal to measured value minus true value. What is measured value? 42.85, right? Minus true value, it is a 50 divided by true value, 50 into 100. So if you check, it is equal to 42.85 minus 50 divided by 50. So it is 14.3% minus 14.3%, right? So okay, so if you check this question, okay, the voltmeter A's resistance is 100K, voltmeter B's resistance is 200K, and if you check the voltmeter which is having a higher resistance, right, voltmeter which is having a higher resistance, it is giving lesser error, because here error is minus 14.3, here error is minus 25%, right? So point to be noted, if the voltmeter is having a higher resistance, then the error will be lesser, or we can say if the voltmeter is having a higher sensitivity, right, then the reading will be then the error will be lesser. Okay, so this is about the numerical related to the sensitivity. Thank you.